Race is in the starter's hands as he whistles them off from the home straight railing. They will have a neutral lap as they roll around to get going, and then we will eliminate one rider from the back end of the field every other lap. It is the trailing edge of the rear wheel which is used to determine who is last across the line. The officials will call out by number. I will repeat that by name and number. The gun fires, and it's Kerry Higgins on the front. Higgins, an 11-time national champion and a 3-time winner of the Endurance Omnium here at the Fixed Gear Classic. She is overtaken by a rider now going through the north turn. They will get the bell, I mean the next time across the line, we will be eliminating one rider. Again, all the action at the back of the field as Taylor Crane in the yellow and black skin suit starts to look ahead at Terra James. We'll see whether she has enough kick to get over the top as they come down the home straight. 88, Taylor Crane, eliminated early in the missing out. She'll pull up some bench here and rest the rest of the evening here until her next race. And on the back straightaway now, I believe it's number 90. That's Jennifer Valente, our junior world champion. As they get the bell, she's looking ahead at rider number 91. That's Maddie Tuggle. And number 92, that's Erin Glover. It's Glover and Valente at the back. Glover starts to move up on the outside. Valente at the back at this point will just roll through, see whether she has room to move up and sprint. She does have a good kick. We'll see whether she has enough room to apply it.
90.
Number 90, Jennifer Valente goes out, and that leaves 10 riders in it now as number 94, Terra James, rolls up over the outside of Maddie Tuggle. They come around, they will get the bell. There's no rest for the weary here at the National Sports Center in the missing out. As the bell rings, Tuggle starts to move up on the outside. That leaves Terra James, number 94, at the back in the red Russ Denny bicycle. She'll look to move up on the outside too, but the pace is beginning to quicken, so it's going to be difficult. Through the north turn, a little bump of shoulders there, and riders move high. James comes over the top safely. This time it's number 84, Peyton Thomas. And once again, it's number 94, Terra James at the back, along with number 96. That's Lindsay Hamilton. Hamilton rolling to the back now as they get the bell. The question is whether she has the legs to come up and around the long way. They're trying to come around the top. They will have to get out and accelerate. That is a much longer distance around the track from those on the inside. They do have a chance to move up on the back straightaway, and that puts number 81, Abby Roos, at the back on the inside. Coming down the home straightaway, they start to come together and they fan out.
85.
Number 85, Lauren Stevens, eliminated on that one. There are 4 riders across at the back of the field, going down the back straightaway, and number 96 drops to the back. That's Lindsay Hamilton. Hamilton content to get a bit of draft here at the back end of the field as they get the bell. On the front right now, it's number 87, that's Shelby Reynolds setting the pace. Alongside her is number 100, our 11-time national champion, Kerry Higgins. Heads are snapping back to see whether riders are trying to come over the top, as of course they are. And going into the north turn, right now it's number 94, James, getting spit out the back. Does she have enough kick to come around? She's going to make a good effort. On the line,
81.
number 81, it's Abby Roos. Squeezed out of the middle there as riders fanned over the top. Seven riders left in it now as Hamilton still at the back, along with number 94, Terra James, as the bell rings. Hamilton trying to move up on the outside. James now at the back, looking for room to move up in the middle or inside. Riders dropping back a little bit. That puts James second from the back, but as they go into the north turn, Hamilton tries to move up on the outside, but the pace begins to quicken. It's going to be a little harder effort than perhaps anticipated, and as they come down the home straightaway, number 96, Lindsay Hamilton. 6 riders left. Right now it's number 91, Maddie Tuggle, and number 94, Terra James, sharing the back position of the field. They will get the bell. 6 riders left in the bike race now, as Higgins and Reynolds have been able to control the race from the front. It's Tuggle on the back now, number 91. She will try to fan over, and she seems to do so along with Glover. That leaves number 94 in a dangerous position, but it looks like Tuggle, without the legs to sprint forward, may be eliminated in this time down the home straightaway.
91.
Number 91, Maddie Tuggle. And then there were 5. It's Shelby Reynolds, Carrie Higgins, Terra James, Erin Glover, wait for it, number 89, Terra McCormick, still in there as well. At the back now, it's Erin Glover out of the saddle, trying to find room to move up. She's going to try to take the low line through, as the field is very compact going through the north turn. Glover takes the inside. James tries to take the long way around, coming down the home straightaway. They're out of the saddle and digging in deep. 92, Erin Glover. Glover gets the hook, and there were 4 left. It's Reynolds, number 87. Next to her, number 100, Carrie Higgins. In third wheel coming down the home straightaway. It's number 89, Terra McCormick, and at the back end right now is number 94, Terra James. They're up out of the saddle now, juggling for position. Very close company down there as James tries to put Reynolds in a bit of a box coming through the north turn. She gets out of the saddle to see whether she can come forward. Very close on the line. 87, Reynolds. Reynolds gets the hook. Inches separating that, and there are 3 riders left on the front. It's number 100, Carrie Higgins, then it's number 94, Terra James, and number 89, Terra McCormick. McCormick drops to the back now as the riders go into a match sprint tactic here, almost slowing in the north banking. And there's a bit of a jump on the inside by McCormick. She's digging in deep as Higgins drops onto second wheel. That leaves a bit of a gap to McCormick, or to James, I'm sorry. James now trying to get some speed up down the back straightaway. She's in the slipstream. She'll try to slipstream through in the north turn. Higgins draws up even. James with a bit of a kick down the home straightaway. Number 89, Terra McCormick, unable to jump twice there, and that leaves our local rider, Terra James, number 94, going into a match spring tactic here with number 100, Carrie Higgins. Let's give them a little encouragement here as they come around for the final lap and the bell. Who's it going to be between Higgins and James? The bell rings. Higgins gets up out of the saddle and starts to wind it up. James tries to get out of the saddle to match her, but Higgins opens up about 5 meters down the back straightaway. Number 100, Higgins, digging in deep as she comes around. Let's give her a strong round of applause. So rider number 100, rider for the Exergy 2012, Carrie Higgins, followed by number 94, Terra James.
I'm here with local rider Terra James, who rides for the Sweet and Salty racing team. She had a great result in the missing out tonight, a 2nd place to Carrie Higgins. Tell us a little bit about your tactics in that race.
Well, right off the rail, there's a lot that goes into exactly where you place yourself in the pack, and I didn't have the best placement. So I was towards the back, which means you got to do a lot of playing the devil, and that comes every other lap. You pretty much have to go around everyone the long way on the outside of the track.
And so that means obviously you're going to do a ton more work than everybody else.
Yeah, the key to that is, you know, when it's a sprint lap, you go around, you're going to have to give it a good kick in order to get around everyone. And then once you cross the line, someone else is out, you need to fold back quickly so that you can recover any ability to breathe a little bit deeper. So that you can do it again 2 laps later.
It's a never-ending process in the missing out, isn't it?
It is. It's a lot. Like the missing out, unless you sit right up front, which is a lot of work too because you're breaking wind for everyone, it's a lot of tactics. So you really have to play your cards right. And I was lucky enough to, you know, make some quick decisions that panned out. You can't go underneath, otherwise you're going to get stuck and kind of pushed out the back. So I was lucky, and then on the last couple sprints, I guess, I did up my gearing for this race, or for all the races tonight, and it paid off.
That's great. And so next week you're actually going to be getting a ride into the Nature Valley Grand Prix, a road race. Tell us a little bit about what you're feeling about that.
I am. I'm pretty excited. I've never done the Nature Valley, so and I was trying to get in it, and I'm going to be riding for Kinda's team. And I kind of just got the news tonight, so I got a lot of mental preparation that I have to do.
Well, congratulations. I'm sure we'll be looking for you in the results next week.
Thanks.